Bitcoin has reached to the 60,000 level zones which have been untouched and untapped from February 2026, and in this video I'm gonna break it down. Why did Bitcoin really crash? Why did Bitcoin really move towards these zones, and what am I really expecting from these levels? Is this going to mark the bottom of the bear run, or more fall and bleed is expected for the crypto holders? I'm gonna break it down everything in this video. Let's start without wasting any further time. Let's get onto the screen. After brutally punishing the long holders from the market, Bitcoin has kicked out over $1.25 billion worth of longs from the market in the past 24 hours, and which is not really the case. Actually, Bitcoin has made the major liquidations in the past 12 hours, which is almost worth of $1 billion, which means in the past 12 hours Bitcoin has majorly crashed down and reached to the $60,000 level zone. And while I'm making this video, Bitcoin just touched the 59,700 liquidity zone, which means it has majorly grabbed the liquidity from these levels. And I personally think this is gonna be the summer bottom for the Bitcoin. I don't think so this is gonna be the bottom for the bear run, but definitely this is gonna mark the bottom for this summer, June and July. I think so this is gonna be the bottom, and from here I expect there is gonna be a relief rally for the crypto holders and the people who are holding Bitcoin overall. Let's talk about the last one day sentiment for all the altcoins. In the last 24 hours, all the major altcoins, while Bitcoin has been crashing, they are not respecting any of their supports and crashed almost like 10, 20 and 25, and also the memes and the other tokens have fallen almost 40% from their current trading levels. And now as Bitcoin has started recovering, all the major altcoins have started to pump. You can already see on the screen, and I can see Lab, Zcash, all the major like the tokens which have derived from the ecosystem have already started to recover, and my eyes are on Tau, BitTense, of course. Who else is not looking after Tau? Let's see what is going to happen in the next few hours. And from these levels, what I can see on the liquidation heat map, the major liquidity is sitting at 68,000 level zone. Let me mark that for you. As you can already see, almost around the 67 and the 69,000 level zone, there is a lot of liquidity pending. As Bitcoin has been crashing since the past 3 days, I believe none of the above liquidity levels have been tapped, and people are aggressively started shorting from the above levels. And now people have like made up such a huge leverage positions. Now I think so this is gonna be one of the bottom lines for crypto Bitcoin for this summer. And from these levels, Bitcoin is definitely gonna come towards the 69,000 level zone. These levels, let me just mark for you right over here on this level specifically. I personally think from here Bitcoin is going to give us a relief rally, and if I would have been making a trade, this is what my plan is, and I have already entered the trade at around the 60,000 level zone. I entered the Bitcoin long trade from here. This is not a financial advice, but yes, if this key level is gonna work, it is gonna print insane money for you, me and everyone who is entering the trade from here, because this is a high probability trade. Downside there has been like there is literally no liquidity. Let me show you. Around the 50,000 level zone, there is just around 290 million worth of liquidity, which is almost like 10x leverage positions. And when it comes to the 68,000 liquidity, there is a lot. And of course the market makers, they run towards the liquidity, and also the market, wherever the liquidity is more, the market run towards those key levels and the zones. So yeah, I have opened the liquidation heat map. You can already closely see these levels have the major liquidity 64 and the levels above the 64,000, and which is exactly my target from here to open and move towards that liquidity zone. And I'm 100% sure that market is gonna squeeze the shorts and move towards $70,000 zone. And probably if I see towards the longer targets, I can easily target $76,000 area and book at least 70% of my profits from there and move my trade towards break even. And then the next target would be 85,000, 84,000. Let's not talk about that far-fetched at these levels, but definitely I think so this is the bottom for now. And why did really Bitcoin really crash, which is the major question that everyone watching this video has, and I'm gonna answer that for you. 3 days ago, Michael Saylor just sold 32 Bitcoin from his OG wallet, and which has made all the crypto investors panic, thinking about Michael Saylor is going to book all the profits and eventually he's going to sell all his Bitcoin, which is not really the case. I personally think this is just a small manipulation or a small tactic by Michael Saylor himself and the other major players to buy Bitcoin at the lower levels and eventually clear out this FUD from the market and sell towards the retail investors when the $85,000 level comes. I hope this is really the case. And when Michael Saylor sold his Bitcoins, BTC crashed almost like 16.73%, as you can already see on the screen, and 10 billion in longs have been already liquidated. And the most funny part is Michael Saylor still has almost 840k Bitcoins with him, and if he eventually starts selling all those Bitcoins in the market is definitely going to crash. And even Michael Saylor is not that fool that he's gonna sell all those Bitcoin on us. So now you guys already know this is not the bottom for the bear run, and from these levels there is gonna be an upside bounce towards the 68, 70, 75, and if you are bold enough to hold your trades, you can easily target to $85,000. Make sure you book your profits in the meantime, and you can invest those profits whenever the right time or the dip comes in the market. And the question is, Bitcoin is sorted. If you are an altcoin trader, which altcoins I am watching currently in my watch list? The first of all, I have Zcash. Of course, who is not talking about Zcash? Zcash is the hot narrative, hot topic since the past few months, weeks, days, and I don't know, even the last hour has been really crucial for Zcash, because the team itself said that they are gonna check upon the supply with every single transaction for Zcash. I really don't know how this is gonna really work, but let's see if the team is really promising what is ahead for Zcash. But if this zone, if the $250 zone is going to break down, of course we can see more bleed for the Zcash holders. And it can also, if we see the support for Zcash can easily touch the $200 support zone, which is literally from untouched from March 26. So we really don't know what is going to happen, if this all pump for Zcash is going to fade away or not. Let's see what is ahead for us. But on the second number on my watch list, I have Venice token. Of course, the trending tokens, I never miss those tokens for now. And if we see, it is already testing its 4 hourly 200 MA support, and it has already broken down the trend line. And I personally think if I get a chance to the $12 zone again, I'm gonna enter Venice token. Let me just draw down for you in the chart. If these levels tap in, I'm gonna enter Venice on my spot bags. Of course, make sure for these kind of levels and zones you really don't use high leverage trades for yourself. And the third token, which is literally one of the most famous AI tokens, Fetch, FET, and I know it has already disappointed a lot of AI token holders, but I think from here Fetch is really at a good buying zone, and it has literally touched the 2023 bottom zone. And if this is gonna be a really good catch for you, you're gonna print insane the upcoming bull run. And of course, the AI narrative is not really over yet, and Fetch, the team is really strong. They are building the real utility for the people, and I'm literally bullish on Fetch from these levels. And if these levels play enough and insane, and you can even hold towards the previous all-time high, which is $3.5, you can easily make around 35x from these levels. And this is all about my opinion about Bitcoin, my analysis, and these are the major three altcoins I'm looking at during this crash. And of course, BitTensor, Tau, Hyperliquid, these tokens are also amongst my watch list, but apparently I'm going to trade on these three tokens which I have selected. And you can also go for Solana and other major ecosystems which you really trust on. And this is all for today, guys. Make sure you share this video to your friends and your crypto buddies, and let me know what is your opinion about the market from these levels. I'm gonna see you all in the next one. Thank you.